Welcome to today's session. This is the chessboard and these are squares. Each one of them is called a square. This is a dark square. This is a light square. This is a dark square, light square. Light square, dark square. Dark square, light square. So chessboard has 32 light squares and 32 dark squares, and these squares are placed alternatively. So you got to remember this very important rule when placing the chessboard, which is light on right, and your opponent must also be having light to his right side. So this is the right side of the board, and this corner square must be light in color, and this is according to FIDE, that is World Chess Federation's rules. So chessboard has to be placed with light square, this is the light square, to the right hand corner. Now let's learn something important. See, this is a vertical column, right? And kids call this a standing line, but in chess this column we call it file. So this is called A file, this is B file, this is C file, this is D file, E file, F file, this is G file, and this is H file. So now let's try to locate the files. This square belongs to A file. You just have to drag your hand down and find this is A. So this is A file. And this is in B file, so this one would be in F file. This is H file, this is D file. So this is the way we locate the file. So file as in vertical column, and in kids term it is a standing line. Now these are rows, right? We call it rows, horizontal line, and in kids call it sleeping line, and in chess we call it a rank. So this is first rank. So ranks are named after the number. So this is first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank, sixth rank, seventh rank, eighth rank. So now let's try to identify ranks. So this square is in sixth rank. So you have to find the corresponding rank. This is sixth rank. So if I point out this square belongs to fourth rank. So if I point out this square belongs to eighth rank. This one, third rank. This square belongs to first rank. So now that we know to identify the files and then the ranks, now let's try to name a square. Each square can be named after the file and then the rank. So this square would be A1. So this is an A file and then first rank. So when you note it down, you have to use small letter A and then followed by number 1. So this would be A file, first rank. So the square is called A1. So if I point out this square, So you have to find out the file first. So this is in D file. So you have to note down small letter D. So and then the corresponding rank is 5. So this is D5. So we write this as D5. So when naming a square, we got to be specific. If we were telling D5, then it means we were only speaking about this square. Okay, so now this file would be F and then 7, F7. So we note it down as small f and then 7, F7. So this square would be H1. See, it is in H file and then the first rank. So this is named as H1. So be specific when naming a square. So this is how we name a square. We got to note on the file first and then the rank. So let's do a quick revision. The very important rule when placing the chessboard is light on right. So right hand square must be light in color. If someone has arranged it wrongly and if you find a dark square to your right hand corner, then you have to make sure you replace the board properly so that the right hand side is having the light square. This is how we place the chessboard. And the opponent must also be having light square to his right hand side. And the second thing we learnt about files. A file, B file, C file, D file, E file, F file, G file, H file. And then we learnt about ranks. First rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank, sixth rank, seventh rank, and then eighth rank. Then we went on learning about naming a square using these files and then the rank. So to be specific, this is B2, B file, second rank. This is E5. So if you have to name the square, you have to tell E5. And if this is the square, then it would be H7. Now let's do a small exercise. So let's point out a square and then find out if it is a light square or a dark square. Say for example, if I'm pointing this square, then you got to tell this is F4. So this is the name of the square. This is F4 and then this F4 is a dark square. So if I point out this square, then it would be F7 and this F7 is a light square. And let's point out this one. This is B6 and this B6 is a dark square. And then this is A8 and A8 is a light square. H1 is a light square. So I hope you are familiar with the chessboard and you are familiar with what is a light square and what is a dark square, and then I hope you can identify the name of the squares using the files and the rank. And most important rule we should never forget when placing the chessboard, there should be always a light square at the right hand corner of the board. And for the opponent will also be having light square to his or her right hand side. And in next lesson we will learn about pieces. Thank you.